A step you could take that will propel you in your life and in your journey to achieve great things. Hey everyone, I'm Steve from Dr. Problems Life Coaching, and this video is about taking action. And what do I mean specifically? It's a specific context that I'm talking about. So, a lot of my work, and you've probably seen in previous videos where I talked about the importance of the value system, which is your roadmap. It's going to be your treasure map of where what to do in order to get to the destination you want to arrive at. Because you see, it's not the end location what you're looking for, it's actually an energy or a feeling that you get at that moment. And let me just explain just a little bit real quick. So, let's say that, when you imagine your life, you imagine your relationship, like my realm of men's relationship coaching. You want to be happy, you want to be energized, you want to be excited, you want to feel confident. You have to actually step into that energy and it will throw you to a whole different level. So let me give you a personal example. So a thing that I see a lot, like with clients, like one client I have, he wants to be in the moment. He wants to be able to improve his relationship with his spouse. And being a business owner, he's always on the go, 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 go. And, I advise him to take a trip. So he ended up booking the trip, and then life happened and they ended up not going. But I explained to him, it's really hard to be able to explain this until you actually experience it, but book the trip, because you don't realize how big it is by you just going to the trip and actually feeling that energy that you will feel only by going on that trip. Another example, my own coach, I was on the verge of purchasing a truck, and one of the energies that I was searching for was a sense of accomplishment. As I'm building my business, being able to buy nicer cars, nicer trucks, but that part of my mind was, the logical part of my mind was like, whoa, 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 I'm not going to just jump into the dream truck that I want. I have to make sure that it's financially feasible, the budget. And he explained to me, he's like, look, Steve, trust me on this. He goes, just sit in the truck. Well, long and behold, 2 months later, I ended up purchasing the truck and ended up having the finances for it. But the things that ended up happening after that, because driving that truck, connecting with that energy of feeling accomplished just took me to a whole different level. Another example is a good friend of mine where his wife had this dream of going to Europe. And again, financially, they had the finances, but it was just like that one more step, that one more box that had to be checked before going on this trip. And I explained to him, I'm like, dude, just go on the freaking trip. It's not about the trip. It's not about the truck. It's not about the vacation. It's what you experience in it that's going to take you to a whole different level. And once you start understanding this concept about, have, do, become. In other words, there's a lie in this world where, we believe we have to have something. So let's say, I got to make sure all my ducks are in a row in order to do something. I got to make that one more sale. I got to, work that extra hour so I can have the finances for it in order to do, in order for me to go on that trip or buy that truck so I could feel that feeling of accomplish. It's quite the opposite. Once you start off with that energy of accomplishment, confidence, happiness, joy, peace, everything falls into place right after that. So try it out. Is there something that you've been planning to do, wanting to do? Book it. Is there something you want to buy? Yes, of course you got to be smart. You're not going to go into debt. But if maybe experience, it's about the experience. So let's say it's a car, you can't afford it. Why don't you go out to car shops and sit in the car? Just imagine yourself, owning that car, and that future casting, that energy will bring you closer to your dreams than by just not doing anything. So I hope this makes sense. I hope that this adds value to someone out there. So the tip of the day today, don't procrastinate. Just take action. Just do it.